5-4. Welcome to Hammer Dahn! Woo! Number one sports betting show coming out with Pat McAfee Incorporated, Thunderdome. I am Tone Diggs.
The baby Tone.
That right there, that's Bubba Gumpino. He's Canadian Station's Beard and Wonder. Why?
Good day, Tony.
Good day to you, Saya. Fucking Brucey with the good hair. How are we?
What's going on?
What is going on, dude?
I'm fired up for March Madness.
Hey, you got. I'll come back to you. Otter, how are we?
I am doing fantastic, Tony. We got March Madness coming up. We got NBA to bet on. We got hockey to bet on.
Fuck yeah.
There's probably
Hey,
golf or some
back
shit.
room boys. Just wanted to check in what happened to that basketball game last night.
Nick's got the job done.
Anthony
What happened?
Davis-
What am I missing?
Anthony Davis did
Head
not
to
do his
head,
job.
dude.
Oh.
Knicks
Anthony
Lakers
Davis didn't do his
last
fucking
night.
job. That's what
Yeah,
happened.
Anthony Davis is just non-factor, 17 points.
Down the stretch, he
Randall,
just blew it.
33, 30 for RJ.
What are we doing today?
Yeah. D'Lo at 31.
Today, we're going to recap the weekend, okay?
Okay.
We're going to recap the weekend. We'll do that. Then we do have NBA. We NHL. Like, would you like to thank the NHL schedule makers again, or
Texas hockey's playing. We're good.
okay?
I mean, they're playing. Okay. I mean, they are. It is bad. They played the Kraken on fucking Saturday night. Now they're playing them on Monday night.
We'll
in
talk
Seattle again.
about the tourney. I've already decided. Okay, I'm gonna leave the NIT, the NIL, the CIT, the public.
Don't
Invitational.
fucking do that. Cut it out.
That's for you.
It's a CBI, motherfucker.
CBI.
Show some respect.
Pretty sure. I think there's a CIT.
The
too.
NIT bracket, if you look at it, is unbelievable.
Great field.
We're gonna
It
leave-
is a good field.
Like I
dude.
was pissed Fordham wasn't in it, and then I went and looked at it. It was like, all right, maybe we should be in instead of Yale, but that field is stacked.
Fordham
is
didn't.
loaded.
Fordham didn't make the NIT.
No.
How did Duquesne?
Yeah, that because they're dogs.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
You got your first taste of March
No,
Madness
isn't
this weekend.
Duquesne in the CBI?
No, don't worry about it.
Yeah, how was the boots on the ground, bro?
Boots on the ground for
There's a
them.
bit of a rivalry brewing between Dayton and Fordham basketball. It was like maybe twice as intense as I expected it to be. I think Dayton fans are used to like they're kind of cakewalk. We're all kind of old white dudes sitting here watching VCU and Dayton. They weren't expecting.
That's the old Fordham.
Yeah, they weren't expecting 8,000 screaming Jesuits to get up in their grill.
I saw your boy was there.
Was that Saturday?
I didn't see
Yeah.
you. I thought you were gonna be in that picture with Riali. I didn't see.
I
him.
actually was like maybe
You got to meet Tone.
maybe 8.
Where you?
I said what up. I said
You
what
got
up
to meet Tone Raleigh.
I set up what up to Tony 3 separate times, and he just kept on going like this to everybody.
Yeah.
Hey!
Could you see
Why
his
was he
face or
wearing
no?
a mask?
Yeah. No, he wasn't.
All right, everyone relax.
He was maskless.
Everyone relax.
Whoa, dude.
Okay, so that was Saturday.
We're all vaccinated in the Fordham family.
Do I normally give out 5 stars?
No, you don't.
No, I don't. Friday I did.
You got fucked.
What happened?
Friday I gave it a 5-star. An 11:30 p.m. 5-star. Was it Utah Valley State in Southern Utah? Is that?
Yeah.
Am I correct there? Okay, Utah Valley State, pretty good. 3.5 point favorite. I didn't want to fuck with it. I went money line. Had him as the last leg of a parlay. Had him with Arizona and a lot of things. Thank you to Arizona for taking business against Arizona State that night. Okay, that was nice. That was fun. They were up 23 with 16 minutes, I believe, left in the
Oh my God.
second half. And then they were up 12-ish with about 4 minutes left. And then, things started happening. And then they decided to employ the method with, 2 minutes left, where they were just going to foul Southern Utah on every single possession so that they could only shoot 2 free throws. And then they missed 6 free throws in a row. And then on the final possession, okay, Southern Utah was down 3. They decided to foul them on the floor in the act of shooting, and they hit a 4-point play.
Oh, no.
Oh my
And lost.
fucking God.
The LJ? The Larry Johnson
4-point play to lose. Was an all-timer for me.
That's about right.
Yeah, you said it, man.
An all-timer to lose on Saturday night. I was like, oh, okay, March Madness is here.
Yeah.
What else? We had Scoot congrats on your winner.
Baby
Scoot there,
Bruce.
Brucey Bruce.
Yeah, thanks, boys. That was fun that it was live right here in this seat.
It was live right there in that
Yeah,
seat.
a lot of great call, atta baby. It's like, okay, he's the best golfer in the world.
Right now.
No, dude, good bet.
I mean,
Especially-
plus 450s, plus 450.
Yeah,
True.
after the Rami withdraw too, but you said right in line for Scoot. My guy Hoagie had a 62 on Saturday, fucking course record.
Wow.
Fucking
broke
Hatton had a
broke
29
fucking
on the back
Nostes.
nine.
Yeah, broke Nostes. Yeah, Hatton got it. Hatton got
29, dude.
guy. Yeah, absurd.
That's insane.
So yeah, we'll talk. We'll bring Tour Junkies back on Wednesday to talk the upcoming event. I saw they were.
How did those? I'm genuinely wondering. Had those head-to-heads? Did you put any of those in?
Yes, I did. I didn't even check, to be honest.
Little rivalry between Tour Junkies and Bruce.
No, those
Love
are
that.
those are my guys.
They were on PGA Tour. What's it called? Social media this weekend.
Hell yeah.
Somebody dropped the ball on the card path and it didn't move at all. 958. Oh. You guys don't need to know my passcode to the website.
Why did you?
It's an authorization code. It doesn't mean anything. Okay. Oh, I got money in here. So, not a deposit boy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Matchups. Hovland beat Shoffley. Homa beat Cantlay. Bill Zalatoris lost to Morikawa. Hideki beat Sam Burns.
Hell yeah.
Keegs lost to Tom Kim. And I think those were the only ones that I put in there. So not
Gotcha.
terrible.
It's just solid.
Yeah. 3 and
Now-
2 was that there or something like that?
And now we got the Valspar, baby, headed to the snake pit.
Holy shit.
You know what else is a fun one? Friday night, Cavs not covered. Cavs were the only one that didn't cover of the NBA bets. Obviously.
Dude, what the fuck was that? I thought that game was dead.
So yeah, that was a weekend. You did great on Sunday with footy. What 10-3 and 2?
Yeah, fucking Revs, dude.
Yeah, I took that with you.
Dude, they gave up a penalty 15 minutes in.
Was
and
that the
then it
plus
was
400 money line?
Yeah.
plus 500.
500
It was-
money line.
It was 1-0 till like the 67th, then it came all undone.
Okay, let's talk a little bit of tourney. Gumpy, since you are most dialed in college basketball, any takeaways from the bracket? Anything like standing out to you early, as far as that goes?
The selection show was the worst I've ever seen. I'll start with that. I mean,
TCU Froghorns.
dude, I understand that everybody wants the underdog to win, or like, you know what I mean? Everyone wants to have that dog that goes on a run. I get it. But like, they were gassing up every underdog that was announced. Like, oh, they're going to
They
beat
have
this.
to.
It's like, come on. Like, let's give a little bit of credit to the teams that fucking grinded all year to be like a 2 or a 3 seed.
They have to. Is Houston going to get their point guard back? Do we know?
I don't know. They look bad against Memphis, dude.
Well, I know he got hurt, but I saw he was in the shoot around today, which is huge because they are the favorites in the tournament.
Do you believe in any of the favorites to win it? Does anybody?
I'm pretty scared of Alabama based on just what everyone's saying, especially Reese earlier. I think they
Tell you
could
what.
win it.
I'm at a point where I'm like Marquette plus 1,500, Duke plus 3,000,
Yeah, that's
Texas plus 2,000, Arizona I really like it plus 1,500, and I think UCLA still at 1,200 is of good value there.
I grew up kind of. College basketball wasn't huge in Pittsburgh. Let's say late '90s when I was 10 years old and forming my fandom for things. Loved Ed Cota, loved UNC. So I've leaned UNC for a long time. I've hated Duke my entire life.
I hate Duke too, but 31-1 is absurd when they're
Yeah.
17-1 when they're healthy, playing the best ball.
Plus,
they've
fun
played all
fact,
year.
they are overall the tallest team in the tournament.
Love
and,
that.
And Reese talked about matchups, and guess what? It's hard to match up with height, and obviously they're going to be good players. Duke doesn't not have good players, and they're coming in form. 30-1.
Yeah.
Now they got to play Purdue, but Purdue doesn't fucking scare me.
Okay, so I like what Purdue does now is at least when they get in trouble, they just give it to Edey. Like, it's
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah,
But they can't beat a fucking press, dude.
to save their lives.
No.
They almost lost to Penn State when they were up like 20 with like 5
Yeah.
minutes left. Like, they cannot beat a press. It's been like that all year. So it's just at plus 1,000. It's just not enough for them to win the
Yeah,
tournament.
and like sure the ACC's down, but like are these Big Ten teams that have been beating up on each other so much?
That's the
better?
thing. We
Like,
do this every year, Bruce. It's like you look at like Illinois Arkansas matchup. It's like, geez, like
Yeah.
Even Michigan State being favored against USC, like I'm not sold on that.
Let me see if I could. Those two teams, Illinois and Arkansas, are the exact same fucking teams.
I like
Statistically
Arkansas just because I think they've been playing better of
Okay,
late.
Illinois is 20-12. Arkansas is 20-13. They're both 4-6 in their last 10. When I was looking at their stats, like 2-point percentage, 3-point percentage, defense, offense, defense, efficiency, everything. Those two are the exact same team.
Is there like a will there be overtime action you could get down?
It
on?
might be. I would love to bet that game. Will there be overtime? Illinois and Arkansas, because like, and the trends for both of them aren't great. Illini are 1-5 ATS in their last 6. Razorbacks are 2-5 ATS in the last 7 against winning teams. Like, I don't know that game. I'm staying away. A little bit of the early games, Tuesday, the playing games. Man, when I looked at the numbers, I said, why is Texas A&M CC only 4.5-point favorites?
You know why?
Because of the injury.
Yeah, well, they'll do it. Don't worry, Tone. No distress on it.
What?
Corpus Christi will get it done.
Okay. Now
Don't worry.
I do have to say they did have an injury to their point guard who leads in steals and assists, and is basically their leading scorer. He's only 1 point behind their actual leading scorer. But I would lean Texas A&M CC there still. I'm leaning Pitt tomorrow too.
Are you?
You like the boys?
Mississippi State's on an 0-4 ATS run. Pitt's 10-2 ATS on the road. The matchup was, I don't know. I don't think it favored one team too much, but I think I might lean Pitt here. You doing anything on that one, Gumby?
I would take Mississippi State money line.
Yeah, I'm going Corpus Christi and Mississippi State.
Yeah,
good to know.
But I love Arizona State against Nevada on Wednesday night.
Really?
I'm on Arizona State as well.
Arizona State.
Nevada's limping in.
Good ball club.
I'm not touching the other game. Fairleigh Dickinson and Texas Southern. You guys can fucking
sign me up for Texas Southern.
I am not going to touch that fucking game.
Fairleigh Dickinson.
What's even the spread? I haven't even.
2.5. Texas Southern.
Let me
see.
Let me see what that game is.
I might take Fairleigh Dickinson.
Oh,
just for funsies.
That game is Wednesday, right?
Yep.
That is Ken Palm's number 312th ranked team in the nation versus 285.
I love Ty and I love Iowa, but Auburn getting 1.5 there. I mean,
see, but Auburn's not a team that
But it's what they were talking. Confidence. It's what they were talking about earlier, though. Like scoring and playing no defense is like the formula for losing. In March Madness.
But there's also periods where, like, if you're Auburn and there's teams like that where they'll go 6 minutes without scoring a bucket,
True,
and that's so fucking frustrating.
I will show up some random night and just shoot the lights out, but it's like in these tournaments. But going into these tournaments, they've always had a run in the Big Ten, so it's like maybe they got some rest. I don't know. That game's a toss-up, really. I think Boise State's a live dog against Northwestern.
Boise, so I looked at that one. Boise matches up extremely well against Northwestern. Now, if you want to talk about maybe not limping in, but ATS-wise, Boise's limping in. Northwestern is not.
The school has also never won a March Madness game.
Northwestern or Boise?
Boise State.
Good to know.
I think VCU's a live pup against St. Mary's at 4.5.
Yeah, I already took that. I thought it was 3.5. I was shocked to see 4.5. Took it immediately.
I haven't got to Friday yet.
I have watched a lot of the A10 tournament and all that. I don't think VCU's like going to the Elite 8 or anything, but I think they'll cover 4.5.
I know everybody loves Drake, but Miami at -140 on the money line there. I mean,
damn. So my 4 futures thus far are UConn to win it all.
Hell yeah.
24-1. I know you don't really believe as much, Gump. Obviously, I'm from Connecticut, grew up a UConn fan. So I believe, and then Duke, like we were basically talking about, at 31-1. And then I also did, this is straight up just for funsies, Charleston to make the Sweet 16 and Drake to make the Sweet 16. If it's fucking Furman, I'm going to be pissed. But I know one of those 3 is going to have some fun.
So one of my favorite bets, I was telling Gumpy, I don't think he agrees with me. I love Furman against Virginia.
Yeah, I like that.
They're live.
I like Utah State against Mizzou.
Yes.
Me too.
That Charleston-San Diego State game, I think I'm going to take the under in that one.
See, we talked about this yesterday. Mountain West didn't win a game last year in the tournament. I think San Diego State's good this year. I really do, and I probably said the exact same fucking thing last year. I do like San Diego State.
Charleston can shoot the fucking ball.
Yeah, wait, so Oral Roberts doesn't have...
Here's the thing with Oral Roberts.
Or no, that was St. Peter's. I'm getting kind of mixed up.
St. Peter's had Doug Eater and all those boys.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of
Bob
mixed
Roberts
up.
beat Ohio State. Was that last year?
2 years ago.
2 years ago?
2 years ago it was Oral Roberts, then it was St. Peter's, and then now...
So Oral Roberts...
In years past, you used to be able to bet what conference the winner came from. I'm not seeing it.
It might come up.
Oh, yeah. Another future I really enjoy is just Alabama plus 190 to win their region.
Yeah, I like. I got Arizona. I got Arizona in the final. I like Arizona. They beat UCLA in a tough bar, and that was a big win.
So I was looking at Oral Roberts, and obviously they're good. What are they? 30-4, 10-0 in their last 10. ATS though, if you're looking at ATS. 2-7 ATS in their last 9 overall. 2-7 ATS in their last 9 versus teams with a straight up win. 3-12 ATS versus ATS last 15 versus team with a winning percentage. And then Duke's coming in hot. Oral Roberts does match up well, but I don't know if they're gonna. I'm probably gonna put some money on Duke.
Dude, also, even look at to make the Sweet 16. Duke is plus 154. Like.
Yeah, it's also like just obviously apples to oranges here, but it does give me a similar vibe of like the Chiefs not really being the favorite and now Duke kind of being as low pressure as it gets for Duke basketball.
Sure. Yeah.
I like it.
I think this is the closest we've seen like all around tournament like teams. Like I don't think Houston is or Alabama is like outright head above everybody else. Like I think it's closer than we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, it's crazy to me that Houston's 5-1.
Dude, they looked like shit yesterday too. Like Memphis ran, and then you look at Memphis ran them yesterday. And what's Memphis favored by 1 against Florida Atlantic? What the fuck are we talking about?
Am I crazy to think that? I mean, not saying they're going to win the tournament, but St. Mary's at 45-1 is.
I worry about St. Mary's in that first game. If they
Yeah.
beat VCU, then I think so, Tony.
Yeah.
But I worry about that first game. This is going to be a hell of a fucking tournament.
Tennessee kind of limped in, right?
Yes, very much so.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
It was pretty chalky, to be honest, for the conference tournaments at the end of the day.
Yeah, it was all except for the Big Ten. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Purdue won it, but
Purdue didn't fucking cover.
no, they did not.
Penn State's like 23-10 in their last 33 at the spread.
Yeah, that game is interesting against Texas A&M.
I have a lean to Penn State.
I'm contradicting myself. I already took Texas A&M, I think.
Yeah.
But
This
Penn
is the thing. We
State
get
is
to the tournament and
23-10
we'll
at the
watch
spread.
these Big Ten teams all the time. Then we get to the tournament, we're like, what the?
Well,
fuck?
as
Just
far
don't
as
trust a single one.
as far as games, there's a few games where the lower seed is favored, and a couple of them, I believe, the higher seed that is a dog is the Big Ten teams. I know Iowa's one of them. Is Michigan State?
Maryland's getting 2.5 against WVU.
Which way are you leaning there?
I think Maryland's a live pop.
Okay, so that's the way I was leaning too.
I love Arizona State. We talked about that.
See, I'm on the other side of that one.
Let's go, Tony.
I think I'm gonna take Auburn, dude. I mean, I hate to do it to fucking Iowa. I've been pretty loyal to
Listen,
those boys, but
We're gonna say all this, and then it's not anarchy. No,
It's March.
just college basketball.
I like Indiana laying 4 with Kent State too.
Oh, yeah.
I know
I'm
I know
there,
Reese was
bro.
saying that the Golden Flashes were live.
Nah.
I don't think
I
so.
like Kent State, but I like Indiana, man. They can play ball, and they know. It's just like Purdue with them. Like when they get in a pinch, they lost to Penn State, but when they get in a pinch, they know to go to their best player.
I haven't capped it yet. But I see Montana State staring at me as an 8.5-point dog. I don't even.
NC State getting 5.5 against Creighton's interesting too.
Tony, who did Montana State have? I know they're like a 14 seat.
They have Kansas State, who pretty good season.
Shit, they're good.
Bit of a wagon.
Pretty good season.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do more as the week goes on. It's only Monday. Obviously, we'll have picks for tomorrow night's game tomorrow. And then, like I said, I haven't even capped Friday yet, so we'll go into there. Got to do our bracket. There will be a bracket contest coming out of this office. The link hasn't been put out or anything yet. Last time we did this, we gave away a Bitcoin. Probably won't be doing that.
Yeah, we gave out Bitcoin plus a lot more than that.
Yeah. There was a lot more, but that was the big
That was the first place.
first place prize. Yeah, because it was like $50,000. I think.
Yeah, I remember it being pretty hard to track the guy down because it's like we have no information, just their username on the site.
Good to know. We'll have to think about that.
Just a little inside baseball.
I was gonna say speaking of baseball, but I know nothing about the WBC besides the highlights.
WBC's been fucking electric. I think Canada. If Canada beats the U.S. tonight,
That's not happening.
Yeah, good luck.
I mean, it might.
We absolutely boat race Great Britain. I need a Great Britain tarp.
Yeah, those tarps are sick. Great Britain tarps are sick.
So Gump,
They were getting rinsed online. I'm like, it's a classic great
dude, that
tarp.
jersey stinks.
The one that just said
What do you
Great
mean it's
Britain,
a classic?
I already
know,
ordered the Italian tarp.
Gump, do you know what Colombia was pregame against Great Britain?
Why are they?
They're up 1-0. I'm just curious.
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Come on, dude.
No, because I just figured they're all minus 500.
All right. Let's go to the NBA for tonight.
What's going on with these lines tonight?
Man, I really wanted to take the Pacers, but everyone's out.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yeah.
I think Halliburton's out. Fucking.
Halliburton's for sure out, and then a bunch of people are questionable.
Yeah.
Is Rick Smith in?
Who? Rick Smith? So
Rick Smith?
So I'm staying away from that one. Man, Memphis and Dallas, two teams ATS that are absolutely struggling. I would lean Dallas. I'm not going.
Who's out for Dallas? Anybody know?
Kyrie's not playing, or no, I mean Kyrie is playing. Luka's not playing. That's really the only thing that I looked at. I'm gonna take a shot on Memphis here. They've won their last 2 games, and I think that Dallas has been imploding. So I'm taking a shot at Memphis money line.
Give me the Mavs plus 1.5.
Before we move on, Pacers. Halliburton's out, Matherin's out, McCollum's out, Miles Turner's out.
Is Buddy Hield playing? Who's playing?
He's game time decision. Dallas, it's got Kyrie listed as a game time decision, and Luka's out. Memphis has got obviously Jaws out, Steven Adams is out.
He's out for the Bucks tonight.
The Bucks, you want to go all the way down to the Bucks?
I didn't see anybody out for the Bucks, but I mean the Kings are very, very good. So I took them at -2. The Bucks, I took the Bucks at -2 going into Sacramento just because I think Giannis takes control.
I got one game tonight.
Go on.
I'm going to keep making this mistake.
Go on.
I'm going to take the Utah Jazz plus 8.5
I saw that.
against the Heat.
I saw that. I don't know why you're doing that.
I just want to say
Why
this.
are you doing that?
I just want to say this. I think I'm 0-10 betting against the Heat this year. They've only covered 10 times this year. The Heat have. It's every single time I bet against them. Okay? But my one play tonight, I just want everyone to know this, is the Utah Jazz plus 8.5 against the Heat.
Give me the Mavs plus 1.5 and the Bucks on the money line.
Okay? Brucey, you got anything?
Yeah, I like the Warriors laying, I think 4, is it, at home?
They are quite good at home.
With the Suns. Yeah, Steph Curry came on late against the Giannis-less Bucks last time out.
Yep.
Obviously no Mikal Bridges on the Suns anymore, which used to give him fits.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously KD is out as well. And then what's his fucking Anthony Edwards on the Timberwolves, of course. He's off back-to-back 32-point games. 30 plus is plus 130. 25 plus is minus 195.
Okay.
I'll probably toss the 25 plus in a parlay with the Warriors.
Okay. Let me see if there's any. Mitt, what are you doing tonight?
We're going to go with the Memphis Grizzlies money line going into Dallas. I got Golden State -4 at home, just sticking with the Golden State home and away trends. And then I got Milwaukee going into Sacramento -2. Probably should switch that to money line, but we're gonna go with -2 because I have it on the sheet right here.
There is a boost tonight. Steph, Devin Booker, and Desmond Bain to each score 20+ and each to make 2+ threes.
How's Desmond Bain?
Desmond Bain is
I
the
was
one
gonna
that
say,
I
I
don't know.
feel like everyone feels pretty good about Steph, and
Put Anthony Edwards in there.
Why is Desmond Bain on that?
it's not my
fucking
call.
list?
Boys
I mean, he's a
know.
good player.
Yeah, great player.
Great player.
I mean,
It's not my call. Don't fucking yell at me.
no, but I'm not.
Take
But like,
it
what a
easy.
fucking parlay! Just like, yeah, Steph
yelling.
Curry, Devin Booker, and then Desmond Bain.
Oh.
And then can we just wash it all down with Texas hockey or what?
Okay, so I didn't have to call Nicky Skates in today. He said one play tonight, and it's Texas hockey.
Texas
Yeah.
hockey.
Hell yeah.
I
Keep
said,
it rolling.
Oh.
I said,
Guys, sick comeback the other night. I do worry though. We go into Vancouver tomorrow night. The Cougars.
Cougs?
Cougars are buzzing, dude. They beat Ottawa like 5-1 on Saturday night as a dog.
Touche's got the boys humming.
Talk it from the 28th floor. It does have the boys going.
Hey, this
Yeah.
this Valspar, it's not the worst field.
No, of course not.
Fucking
Who's in it? I haven't
JT's your favorite.
looked. Okay.
Fucking Bills. Bills just lost another player, huh?
Who?
Traymon Edmonds to the Bears.
Uh,
Or Edwards, sorry. Is it? Hold on.
No, it's Edmonds.
Edmonds, yeah.
Steelers fans thought we were getting him. I knew that was.
Wait,
Oh,
where'd he
no.
go?
Wait, he went
He went to the
to.
Bears.
Bears.
They got TJ and him.
So they got
Oh,
the
shit.
linebackers.
What
That's
the
why they-
hell?
That's why they let Roquan go. They said, we'll deal with linebacker next year. How much did Edmonds get? Did it say?
4 years, 72.
Ooh.
That's a nice fucking deal.
50
he's a
guaranteed.
stud, bro.
That's a really nice fucking deal. So what? The Bills are probably trying to clear. They're trying to save space for
They
Joe
were-
Poyer.
No, Edmonds was always going to be gone. Poyer is probably most likely always going to be gone.
So they
things-
have no money.
Things are heating up.
No,
and
they're just
It's-
sometimes people just.
It's gonna be hilarious when Mike White beats Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, so
Hey,
let's do NFL before we go.
I am. If
Let's
we're
do
gonna
NFL
talk,
before we get out of here.
if we're gonna talk NFL, I've had C.J. Stroud as the #1 player this
Oh.
entire fucking time,
All right,
and
all
then
right, Mitt.
everybody's been in the. A lot of people in this office know that. I've said that. I have been loud about that.
it's true.
And I've never fucking placed the ticket for him to go 1 overall. It was at plus
Neither did I.
320 like 2 fucking weeks ago, and I'm kicking myself so fucking hard right now.
We
If
have
I
to-
see one more tweet from a Panthers beat writer that they're gonna move that pick, I might have to go in. Like,
That shit's
can we
hilarious.
stop? Can you just stop?
What if they do?
Yeah, what if
They're
they-
not going to. This isn't
Yeah.
fucking
Hey,
Moneyball.
They
dude.
hold all the cards.
Hey, what if they
Nah.
do?
Why?
And I also think I gotta.
What if
This is
they
just
do?
a hunch guess. I think it's Richardson.
That would be a wild move.
Yeah, that's too crazy at one.
Listen, I get the
I
hype.
think
you
the
got to
Tex-
trade. If you're sold on Richardson, you got to trade out.
I get
The
the hype.
Texans
No,
were always
I
gonna
don't think
take
so.
Young though, right?
Maybe no, we don't know. None of
No.
us know.
No one's ever said anything.
But it was a
Yeah.
wild. If you guys aren't aware, those of you listening, Bryce Young was a big favorite to be the first quarterback and first overall. And then when the Panthers made the trade to get to the number one, CJ Stroud is now minus 300 to go number one overall. I probably should have put a ticket too in on that when we were having that little, I wouldn't say argument in the group chat. I said CJ Stroud's always been the guy because he wins, he could throw. I mean, I love AR, but
You know what I hope happens in the backup quarterback circuit?
what's that?
So the Bills, they got rid of Case Keenum.
Yeah.
What if they draft Max Duggan nice and late and
That'd
let
be
him
sweet.
sit there and
Ooh, I
learn
do like
behind
that,
Josh?
Bruce.
That'd be sweet.
That'd be cool.
What was I gonna say? Shit. Oh, I think Mike White's a great move. He might.
Awesome.
I love
Awesome.
that.
He might fucking beat two out.
Probably
I mean, he's
not.
not going to, but I think he's a great backup. Played a lot last year,
No,
and he's all in too. Like that was the thing with Teddy last year. Like Teddy didn't even have a fucking headset on, dude. Like he just sat on the bench.
Yeah, I mean, when he came in, he didn't know the checks.
Yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Mike White is all
Yeah.
in all the time. Like
Fuck
I love
yeah.
it.
Fuck yeah.
And
Um,
Jalen Ramsey for a bag of balls.
Let's see. Yeah, you did. You did get Jalen Ramsey. You do have to pay him quite a bit.
You guys still have a lot of cap space, right? Though, Gon?
24 million left with another possible 10, and then 14 more when Byron Jones comes off.
Bears are doing work today, so there will be some people who bet on them
They're gonna be a lot better.
So
Hey,
they haven't.
did you guys know that Niners fans hated McGlinchey? Was I oblivious?
Yeah, I
to
knew
this?
that he was considered the worst of that bunch.
Yeah, he's bad in
Okay.
pass pro.
I'm just figuring this out today. I must have missed this.
He's an elite run game, but
Great run game, but yeah,
Boom.
pass pro
pass pro weak.
was potentially a liability. Jimmy G better than Derek Carr?
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, really?
I think in that offense,
Interesting.
yes.
Okay.
Jimmy G in Vegas is what we needed.
I don't know.
What?
I think
I don't know.
as a
'Cause
football player, I don't know, but I think he'll fit that offense.
Because it's a
lot
big
better.
O line step down, right?
For Jimmy G?
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
yeah.
Still got Josh Jacobs.
Hargrave going to the
Josh
Niners is
Jacobs,
absurd.
Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Yeah, that was the Eagles lost some guys. I mean, the Eagles lost coaches, lost some players. I
Yeah,
mean,
CJ, GJ, and Bradbury next.
Smart of Sean Payton.
they
Hey,
they
let's
take
address-
the Bush push away. It could be fucking
Yeah, it
lights
could
out
be
for
over.
the Eagles.
But Gumpy, it was smart. It was smart of Sean
Sorry.
Payton to address the O line.
Yeah.
Because it was terrible there.
Awesome day one move.
Lions got Cam Sutton. That hurts the
Hurts the
boys.
soul.
Hurts the boys.
Hurts the soul.
We will address all of this.
Hey, how about Nick Gates getting paid? Congrats to Nick
Shout
Gates.
out Nick Gates.
Love you, Nick Gates.
Thank
Shout-
you, Nick.
Thank you, Nick Gates.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Now you're a commie, so fuck off.
Whoa.
Jeez.
But love you, Nick Gates. Glad
That
you
took
got,
a turn.
glad you got
Jesus
paid, Nick
Christ.
Gates.
All right. We'll be back. Footy tomorrow?
Yeah, give me Inter Milan draw no bet versus Porto.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And we're guess I'll tell you what, boys, we're all in on MLS this year. We're
Okay.
good.
Yeah, you're cooking.
I
huh?
love I love the
Do you get the
MLS.
fucking? Do you have to get the Game Pass on Apple or what?
There is
No,
an
we
MLS
got it. We
Game
got it on
Pass.
TSN here, dude.
Alright.
We're
Oh,
good.
hell yeah.
The MLS Game Pass I saw it was like $20 deal. They were running one.
you get it?
I'm probably gonna buy it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. We'll be back tomorrow. More tournament. More fucking free agency news.
When
More
does
fucking
the NIT tip tomorrow?
Yeah, I believe it does.
Hell yeah.
Something
We'll-
does. Could be CSI. Could be fucking NIT.
Fuck
could be-
CBI, you fucker.
Do
Why you
shots
gotta
in the
do this
CBI,
every
not the
goddamn
NIT.
year?
All right.
Fordham declined to the CBI.
We'll be back
It's
tomorrow.
beneath us.
Good luck,
God bless.
Hammer.
Dahn.